think we lost the cops. Everyone okay?
Everyone except them.
It's a ratings-approved bloodbath.
Look! This one has an arm through its head.
Whoever did this is extremely powerful. We need to find... Pimple?
I don't think Pimple is in trouble. I think he is the trouble.
Hey, buddy. How you doing?
We were a death cult anyway!
What do you care how I feel? I'm Pimple the pushover, Pimple the peacemaker. Well, guess what? I'm done being pushed. And I'm done making peace!
Should we, run?
No, we're a family.
So you are brothers?
I don't know. But family or not, the Battletoads never turn our backs on each other.
I did a bad thing.
Shh. You're okay, big guy.
It's okay, bro. We shouldn't have blown you off.
Yeah, but this is insane. There must be 50 bodies up here. Look at this one.
As the perpetrator of many atrocities, I suggest we consider this pile of corpses a learning experience. From now on, we'll be more sensitive to each other's feelings. Deal?
Deal.
Now, we'll need to repair the ship. Who's up for 3 hours of exploration and 2 hours of crafting?
I don't think we'll have the chance.
You're under arrest by order of the Topians, who seem to be aging backward. They told us to say that.
Pimple, if we blew you off again, do you think that you could kill all of these cops for us?
Nah, I'm sorry, guys, but I'm feeling nothing but love at the moment.
Well, that's just perfect. Okay, take us to jail.
Your Majesties, at long last, we've captured the Battletoads.
Hush! Shh! We're doing a thing. Oh! Sha-sha-sha. Ah! Sha-sha-sha. Did the Zune explode?
I told you not to kill its competition.
I thought it was the optimal media player.
Don't worry, they know we're impressive. We caught them.
Up yours!
Ooh, as spicy as advertised, these mercenaries have a mouth.
Our minions say your frog and lady crusade is the talk of the galaxy.
Everyone's talking about it. Everyone's talking about it.
Yeah.
You know, lesser overlords would disembowel you all in a grand public spectacle, but the space is rented tonight. So we thought, let's just keep the story going. However, we have some notes.
Number 1, no swearing.
None.
Have you been swearing?
No, just extremely violent.
No, that's fine. Number 2, abandon free thought and kneel to us, your celestial masters.
If you can't kneel, just, like, you know, lean.
Slightly bend.
Neil, because of you, I languished in a radioactive wasteland, starving, consumed by thoughts of self-destruction.
And we had to get jobs.
The only thing that kept me tethered to mortal coil was the hope of being exactly where I'm standing right now. Kneel to you! No, you freaks! I'm here to kill you!
Queen?
Anyone else feel like pushing back on our notes?
What did you do to her?
We scattered her beyond the infinitesimal plane.
She's dead, you ding-dongs.
We blew her up real small. She's sand.
Now kneel, or you'll be next.
Don't look so mopey. We can finally start having more fun.
What kind of fun?
Concerts, talk shows, gladiatorial death matches. In just 6 short months, the Battletoads have taken Topian City by storm. You're all so talented. How do you pick your projects?
The Topians tell us what to do.
And no one is more grateful than their fans.
Rash is so cool, I want to kiss him. And Zitz is a great dancer. I want to kiss him.
I want to split Pimple's thumb.
The Battletoads are okay, but the Topians need to fix the streets, help the homeless. Did you know there's a black hole 3 blocks away?
Battletoads! Yes, the Battletoads. All hail our glorious Topian leaders for bestowing us with these 3 tremendous talents. May they keep our attention for decades to come.
We're alive. Sort of. Think. Inside of a charismatic fascist deity. Not my worst Friday night. Sorry. I make jokes when I'm distressed. More like, this sucks. I'm upset.
Calm yourself.
Hello? Who's there?
Thousands of beings who disobeyed the Topians as you have.
The Topians cannot be rivaled. Disperse your particles and find peace in the cloud.
You mean give up?
Give way to the natural order of things. Surrender to the cloud and become blissful nothingness.
Hi, I'm Terry Kowalski. Have you heard about the cloud? You don't have to wear pants in here.
Members of the Cloud, I know that fighting feels futile. I felt the same way, but fate gave me an opportunity, and now I'm giving you one. Assemble your particles and fight with me!
What did you have in mind?
2 seconds. I'm winging it here. What can we do with 1,000 particle people? That's one idea. Attention! Last Halloween, I swallowed a live fish on a dare. Flopped around, messed up my insides. These toys had to pump my stomach.
Well, I'm out.
Wait! Perhaps causing a collective disruption could trigger the Topians to, well, pump their stomachs. What do you say?
I say,
Mess up their insides.
What fun. Now, Rash, there's a rumor floating around that you're dating Cougar Plimpins. Is that true?
Ah, you know I don't kiss and tell.
Well, Cougar told, posting leaving Rash's mansion, Shazow. What is that gonna mean?
We were exercising.
Now, Rash might be off the market, but he's in markets starting today.
Look at that. Can you believe you wanted to kill us? We'll be right back with more from the Battletoads.
And we're clear.
Is something wrong?
Oh, my stomach has been killing.
I could tell. You were
I
weird.
feel like well,
When was your last internal cleansing?
4,000 years ago.
4,000 years? No wonder. Here, take this.
What, now? Here in the middle of a show?
Yeah, you should have thought of that 3,000 years ago. Now, go backstage and squirt this juice into your cavity.
It's actually working! It's working too well! We're going to die! Run!
Ah.